Welcome, and thank you for logging into this resource, which is dedicated to providing you with additional information about Brantford, along with some effective strategies around investing in the city. When it comes to employment, the largest employers in Brantford are Ferrero Canada, Mitsui High-Tech, and Worth Industry of Canada. These are all well-paying and secure jobs. Located just west of the most densely populated corridor for economic activity in the country, Brantford is only 30 kilometers west of Hamilton. As the Golden Horseshoe continues to experience what's known as the Manhattan effect, with Lake Ontario to the south and the world's largest greenbelt to the north, the lack of land to develop within the Golden Horseshoe will continue to force migration to secondary and tertiary markets, just like Brantford. The city of Brantford has a diverse economy, offering businesses several competitive advantages and have resulted in a significant investment from the global marketplace. There are various private land holdings that offer prospective and existing firms several development options. The city and the neighboring county of Brant reached an agreement for a boundary expansion of which a total gross area of 2,720 hectares has been transferred to city jurisdiction, and with almost 2,000 of that being total residential. The remaining hectares are being used as employment lands. As a designated urban growth center in the province's growth plan, Brantford has specific employment and population targets to achieve. As a result of these economic forces, it is forecasting a total of 79,000 jobs that will come into Brantford by the year 2041. As of today, the city of Brantford is currently home to 102,000 people and is expected to grow by almost 60% to 163,000 by 2041. Brantford is also set to benefit from the new GO bus linking to the GO train service. This impact will have a huge development on the city of Brantford, and it cannot be overstated. In addition to improving transportation for residents leaving the city every day, the service will also provide vital access to attract interest, innovation, and investment in Brantford. The recent effect of COVID on housing has really fueled what is referred to as the ripple effect. Brantford has for a long time been known as a commuter community for commuters leaving into Toronto. But as a result of more virtual workplaces, many homeowners and tenants are leaving the city and residing in larger rental properties. Price and rent affordability is also a catalyst for tenants and purchasers to drive until they qualify. For those of you savvy investors that are looking for some of the fundamental metrics, get your pens ready. The current average home price in Brantford last month was $613,106. This is down approximately 6% versus last year at the same time. When it comes to vacancy rates and average rental rates, a one-bedroom vacancy is about 3.2% and rents for $12.15 per month. A two-bedroom vacancy rate is hovering around 1.5% and rents for an average of $1,432 per month, and a three-bedroom vacancy rate is the lowest of the bunch, hovering around 0.6%, and it rents for $14.03 per month. One of the most common questions that I am asked almost daily is, how's the market? And whether you realize it or not, when you're asking this question, you're basically asking, are we in a buyer's market? Are we in a seller's market? Or a balanced market? The market intelligence tool to find the strength of the market, or otherwise what's known as the absorption rate, is what we refer to as months of inventory. A seller's market is defined as anything 0 to 4 months of inventory. A balanced market is defined as 4 to 6 months of inventory, and a buyer's market is anything greater than 6 months of inventory. In Brantford, we are currently sitting at around 4 months of inventory. This is exactly on the threshold between a seller's market and a balanced market. This means, based on current inventory levels, it would take 4 months for every home currently on the market to sell, based on current buyer activity. As an investor, all of these metrics are really important to help identify effective short-term or long-term, as well as negotiation strategies and tactics. Some of the most effective investment strategies that we see in Brantford include long-term buy and hold, strong positive cash flow, because of this realized and ongoing forecasted price appreciation. If you want to learn more about what Brantford has to offer, please don't forget to register for our Deal of the Week and our free investor reports using the links here in our virtual booth. We hope you found this insightful and look forward to helping you achieve your real estate goals in the future.